Hey everybody. Been a long time since I've done a live. Just sitting here in my room. Tonight I was working on some stuff on the computer. Figured I'd jump on and say hi to everybody, kind of let people know what's been going on lately. And I want to apologize about the light. I have one light over here that I guess is kind of working right now, and my I just found out that my tripod light over here is not the light on it is not working anymore. It won't. The thing's not lighting up, so it's not turning on. Tried all the buttons, nothing. Hey Ryan, how are you doing? Hey Blue Butterfly, how are you? Um, I was really hoping. I was trying to get. Good to see you too, Blue Butterfly. I was trying to get this year kind of off and running and going good, and I was working real hard, doing, you know, um, just trying to put in a lot of time doing stuff, and it's been a rough go already. So, hi, Esma72, how are you doing? Um, I it's been tough. I know if you watch some of my, I think it was my last video, maybe. I actually had my tooth. Um, it shattered. I actually still got some of the pieces sitting here from when it shattered. There's a reason behind that. You guys will see eventually here. But the tooth shattered, and I had to go in and have an emergency extraction. Um, and I don't have dental insurance, um, so that ended up being um, pretty pretty costly. And I had to do one of those like payment plan things. Um, and they take, because I get paid weekly, they it's like $50 a week until it's paid off, which doesn't sound crazy, but it is. Um, like when you have 50 taken out, work's been not even gonna like sugarcoat it. I've sold quite a bit of work, but none of the jobs are getting done. Um, I haven't had commission in a while now, and that's kind of like my commission. And I've explained this before in other videos. Like the commission, kind of like um, that, like is like a supplement of my earnings. So like I work harder to try to sell jobs. Um, so I get that extra money, which helps pay the bills. And sometimes you take like a lower salary, and the commission helps like kind of like weigh it out. And I know what I can do, and I've been selling stuff, and it's not selling stuff. Stuff's getting sold. It's just that the jobs aren't getting done. So yeah, $50 is crazy. Like that's groceries. That's some gas. It's a whole lot. I know you would, Blue Butterfly. I appreciate it. Hey, Joe Jacobson, how are you doing? And yeah, so I mean, everything and that's just one thing. There's been a handful of things that have happened. The basement flooded again, which I was trying to do stuff, and that ended up costing me extra money. Luckily, in the end, Catherine's grandfather was nice enough to come over and take care of it. But I tried a bunch of stuff before, because my basement had sewer water sitting in it for 2 days. So, oh, that's good, Joe. Sorry, Reverend Joe Jacobson. Yeah, show some show some respect there. You got it in front of the name. You got to use it. I don't mean to do. I just used to saying Joe Jacobson for so it's it is what it is. But Reverend, we yeah. So like I had to get that done though. I had to get the basement taken care of. Like can't live like that. The whole house smelled like a porta potty for 2 days. And luckily, Catherine's grandfather was nice enough to come over and get that taken care of. So that did get done. But like I spent a bunch of money trying to figure it out before I went that route to see if I could get it done before asking a favor of someone. Hey, Karen, how are you doing? Um, yeah, so it's just been with all the other stuff that I've had going on. I've had some clients that need some extra like attention, like they got like weird hours and stuff. So like I've been working some like later nights, and that's why I haven't been doing lives on Monday. And then like I just didn't do videos for like um two what was it, like 2 weeks or two weeks, yeah, right. Like 2 months. I don't think I did anything in December, most of November, December, and then January. There was like hardly anything that I put out. So hey Barbara, how are you doing? Um yeah, so I've just been like, and it really stinks because I've been trying to like work backwards, or I'm working from behind, I guess. So I have all these bills, and I kind of went over some of that stuff back when I first found out, but it's like stuff's like compounded, and now it's just the cost of everything is just crazy. Yeah, I used some odor ban in the basement, but yeah, I know that trick with the baking soda. Yeah, that's what I do need spring to get here so I can get out, and definitely need some fishing. Need to get um, some therapy, some fishing therapy. I think is what I what I need. Hunting season didn't go well for me. I didn't get out there. Work took over things, um, and just trying to deal with stuff on the side, getting stuff taken care of, getting stuff paid. It just hasn't been good. Um, it's been a really rough year so far, and I have another video that will be coming out um, tomorrow, Wednesday. There will be a video coming out. Not tomorrow, Wednesday. There'll be a video coming out, and you'll see something else that happened that I'm not actually going to talk about in this live, but something else happened, and you're going to see. So it's just been kind of rough. Um, and I just like it's sometimes and I'm just talking right now because this is what I do. People know this is my therapy right now. This is what I have. It's cold outside. um, Everything's frozen. If you saw that short I put out, the river down the street from me's been frozen. So that is the ticket. Blue butterfly is fishing therapy. Vinegar helps kill the mold. It does, yeah. Vinegar is a neutralizer. Um, Unfortunately, had to cut out the bottom of that drywall because it was destroyed. So, Barbara, the mouth is okay. Little bit of pain, little bit, very little. Um, it's more irritation, and they had to do stitches in my mouth to close it up. Hey, Belt Loop, how are you doing? Um, yeah, they had to do stitches, and now the stitches are starting to dissolve, but one of them is like hanging down now, and every once in a while, like it gets caught in the back of my throat, and it's like rubbing up against stuff. So that kind of stinks, but um, they said it's like usually like 10 days, I guess, or something when they start dissolving. But they're um like I can feel it right now. It's driving me nuts. But I have made some huge changes since the last time I was live and talked to people. No, it wasn't. It was a wasn't a wisdom. It was a molar. I'm actually like down even more teeth now than I had before. So there was like I was like never like there were some teeth that didn't come in ever. And then like I have a baby tooth, and that's why my teeth are gapped so much. Hey Wabash Nate, how are you doing? Um, but like I had some teeth that never came in, and then I had to have some pulled before. Um, but when they were in there and they were doing that, they checked all my other teeth, no cavities. So that's the plus side. But I got these massive gaps, always have, um, and it's because I don't like I have less teeth than most people do. They just never came in. So I saw 12 stones came in too. Hey Byron, how are you doing? Yes, you are right. The salt water helps extract. Oh wait, no, salt water. Oh, tooth there. Yeah, for starting tomatoes, do your best. Yeah. Um, I'm 63. Yeah, yeah. It's I'm just trying to get caught up here. I feel like I'm running into a like head for like into a brick wall right now. That's kind of how it feels between jobs not being completed, and these are things that like I feel like they should have been completed, but hey Sally, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. But oh, I was talking about things that have changed since the last time I talked to you guys live, which has been a long time since I've been live. But I cut way back at my pop intake um, and tea, not even coffee. Just been doing teas, um, fast food, pizza has been cut out. Just been trying to cut out a lot of stuff. I haven't been losing weight, which is kind of weird, um, but just been trying to eat better. Um, but I also haven't been out doing much either. I tried that video I put out with um, the deer camera pictures the other day. Um, that was, the last time that I really went out. Well, I kind of went out over the weekend because I took a video of the ice. Yeah, Wabash Nate. I know. I like it's one thing after another, and like I feel like I continuously get bad news. I mean, I've been praying, and I'm reading this book. Actually, 12 Stones got me this book for Christmas, and been reading it, and it helps. Anxious for Nothing. So I get it sitting right here on my desk. I have it with my all my important. See, got my portals for prayer, and then I don't know. That's you can't see it because of the light, but that's the Bible. But I got all my important books there. But yeah, I'm hoping things get better. I need a boost, is what I need, and that's why I was like, maybe I'll go do a live, stop on, talk to you guys because I miss you guys. Like, oh, thank you for praying, and God does always have a way to provide. You are right, and I just gotta, I put all my trust. in him, and he's never let me down before. So um, I know that for a fact. Just got a new roof. Oh, wait. Getting windows in. Now the pool screwed up. Man. Yeah, there's always something. There's always something. Joys of home ownership, right? Um, but yeah, I've been trying to do some breeding. I've been working, putting in long, 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 long hours. I got my employee of the month next to me right now, Paisley. She's over here. She's asleep on the bed. But I don't know if you guys can see her. Okay, just so I can show you real quick. There she is. Employee of the month. She works with me all day long, so she napping. Yeah, that's what I got so much going on right now with my house, and I'm while I got credit cards taken care of, um, and I can't use them. Like I did like kind of like debt consolidation a little bit, but can't use them. I got that taken care of. So like my credit score like went up, but um, I'm like debt keeps getting added on because of other things that have been happening. And I don't always tell you guys. I try to tell you guys everything as much as I can. I don't tell you guys everything all the time, but there's always something coming up, and you lose money here, you lose money there, and have to pay for things you don't um, expect. I had to put in a new furnace and central air unit. Then the water heater burst. Wow. Yeah, those are not fun things, and not cheap things either. Yeah, it's been one thing after another. I'm getting life's just throwing punches at me. But I am so glad to see everybody in here. I saw Linda Peterson was in here too, and thank you, Linda. It's my big sister. And I don't think I ever said anything, but I was really bummed when I found out about Lila Newton too. Um, yeah, that bummed me out. Lila was a very very nice person, and I'm gonna make sure this year that I catch some fish. She bought me a fishing reel. One broke in a video I was doing with my kids and one of my son's friends, and the reel broke. Um, and um, she actually sent me money to buy a new fishing reel to replace it, and I actually love it. It's a great fishing reel that I ended up getting. Um, it was one of those that the Bass Pro reels, real nice. But anyways, did I say hi to Mama Bear Living Life? I can't remember if I did or not. I'm not in live chat mode right now, so I'm trying to get back into it like I used to. But if I didn't say hi, Mama Bear Living Life, hello. Um, yeah, but I'm gonna make sure I use that reel quite a bit this year. Try to catch some big hogs on it, because she was nice enough to get that for me, and I do use it a lot. I like it. I enjoy that reel quite a bit. Um, but I had to do some moving things around in the bedroom to make this room make more sense for me. And I feel really bad that I don't have a light in front of me. But like I said at the beginning of the video, nobody was on here, but I set up my tripod with the ring light, and the ring light broke. So now I have another tripod without a ring light on it. I have one light over the computer, but I didn't have time to set up the DSLR camera and get that going because it was a last minute thing when I decided to go. What happens to me all the time? I stay scatterbrained, seems like all the time. I forget who I said hello to and sometimes say sup twice. Yeah, yeah, that's where I'm at. Oh, dude, gas and electric, Wabash Nate. Yeah, I don't even, my gas and my electric. All right, I kind of went over that in a video, was a month and a half ago, almost 2 months ago. But I am so far behind on my gas and electric. Like I'm just being honest with you guys, too. I'm on a payment plan for it right now. Or just so you guys know, I'm kind of in the same, as some other people, but in the same, you know, struggles or whatever. But my gas and my electric a month is more than my mortgage. And then my water and my sewer monthly is like half of what my mortgage is. I it's like I'm working right now and I haven't been able, and I'm just being honest. Um yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, Nate. It's nuts. And it's like it doesn't matter. Like I've been working as hard as I can. I try to keep my head up. I try to stay positive. It's hard sometimes. Yeah, I'm human. I can't always be positive. Like that's just not how things work. That's not how people's brains work. Um, but I try to, and it's just like I'm just running in circles. Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. I'm gonna fold something here. So this is the bill that I have that is due. This doesn't have any important information on, does it? February 20th. Now there is a little past due on that, but that's because I'm on a payment plan. But yeah, and it's like, and then I'm like sitting there, and it's like, before it was like used to be able to buy eggs, for buck something. Can't even get eggs at a decent price. Watch everything go up. Yeah, man, that's Amanda's. Amanda works. I work. I do side work. Try to do whatever I can. And yeah, just can't win. Yeah, I wish I had chickens too. That's one of the downfalls there is I never got chickens, but that would be something else to feed. But it's like, yeah, it's like the prices of everything. Like I'm feeding, it's me, Amanda, two kids. Amanda works. We do get a little like through her work, which is nice. She works at a drugstore. It's like a convenient, like a local, like convenient drugstore, and they do little discounts. So like it helps because it takes a little bit off of here and there, maybe 20 cents off a gallon of milk, but it all adds up, especially the way we drink milk. But it's still like, like eggs, it's crazy. Like, I went and like I've been trying to come up with like better ideas of like some less expensive stuff to make for dinner. Um, that's good, that, still can be fun to make, kind of, and delicious at the same time. And it's like, the one day I was like, oh, it'd be fun to do like French toast for dinner. But by the time I went and like got the stuff, because I didn't have everything I needed to do the French toast, it's like I'm $5 in eggs, and and then you got the milk, which milk is, it depends where you get it from, but I'd say anywhere, you're looking 250 a gallon, probably on the low end, maybe a little lower some places, but usually probably about 250 to 310 a gallon, somewhere in between there. And then, you're not using a whole lot, but you still, like, I use milk when I do my my French toast. I add a little bit in with the egg. Um, then you got, if you get to buy, there's also just the loaf of bread. It's crazy, it's like, even if you get a cheap one, anywhere 230 to, or 130 to $2 a loaf of bread. And I don't always have time to do, like, to make stuff on my own. So yeah, I've done, and that is true, Linda. I have done applesauce and stuff too before. Being a diabetic, that's sometimes a substitute, is using applesauce. Blue butterfly. So I've been using a lot of canned chicken too. And those are all good things. Blue butterfly. I don't mind any of those things. 650 for eggs. Jeez, Nate, that's crazy. Yeah, I hope it gets better. But the problem is that, like, and some of us, and I know, Barbara. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just, like, in my head, this is what I'm thinking, and I'm adding on to what you said. It's like, it stinks to work behind, though. Like, we've already gotten hit with all these bills, and, like, if it does get better, like, we have to get caught up. And it's like, I haven't been able to get caught up since I lost my job a couple of years ago. Like, and I've been working, and I work my tail off, and I can't get caught up. Hey, Ridge Life, how are you doing, bud? Hope you're doing. I'm 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 not doing okay, but yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I came on to hang out with people to try to make myself feel a little better today. See some familiar faces, and to kind of chat and let people know what's going on, where I'm at. And I've been hiding, I guess, um, and I haven't been going in. I haven't been as chatty in live chats. I still sit here and I'll listen to live chats while I'm working. I've been working a lot, so I'm in there, and I know I keep up with what's going on with people, but just trying to get reacclimated into back to doing YouTube a little more often, at least trying to. Um, I have grown quite a bit. Up there, I'm over 10,736 subscribers. Like, that's like, I wasn't putting out. Sorry, I don't know. I'm here. I think I went away for a minute. I lost a subscriber. 10,735. So I think I'm back. I hope. Can you guys hear me and see me all right? My internet screwed up there for a minute. Okay. All right. Well, that's good. At least you guys can hear and see me. I'm sorry that it happened. It happened as soon as I hit the refresh button on my computer, and yeah, that's the man. All these companies are making a killing on all of us. On all of us. Cell phone providers, internet companies. All right. Well, I'm glad I'm back. I am not going to be able to do a full hour tonight. I gotta leave in about 15 minutes to go get Amanda, Mrs. Backwoods, from work. So, man, Tim, it really made my day to see you pop in here, though, Ridgelife. I'm glad you stopped in, man. Tim is one of the reasons. There's multiple people that like made me want to start doing YouTube, but Tim, from the beginning, has always been there, always had my back, always listened. Tim's a great guy. Nobody could tell me any different. I would, and yeah, I'm just saying this, not that he would, but Tim could murder somebody and actually do it, and I would never believe that he did it. I would still have his back. But don't do that, Tim. Don't do that. That wouldn't be good. But Tim's always, he taught a lot back in the lives that you used to do. Um, and actually, it's funny because I took it off. I had it on, but I had on my. I changed it out, and you can't be mad at me, Tim. I was sweating. That's why I took it off. But I had my Ridge Life shirt on, and I was sweating, so I took it off. But right now, and you can't see because the lighting's horrible, but this is an empty Homestead shirt that I have on now. So, and I had it. I also had it on my my desk here, but I was using my Ridge Life mug, so I got all geared out for Ridge Life. But the lives that you used to do when you'd have on and you'd show little clips, like little 1 minute clips of people's um, channels, was so much fun back in the day, and it really brought people together. And I remember coming home from work, and I would sit there and I'd get all excited to get ready to go watch Tim's live and get to see little clips from people's videos and chat with some people, and it was always a good time. But Tim, you really that was so much fun, man. That was so much fun, and all the advice over the years. It's been a couple of years now, and that you've given me, and you've always been positive, man. Always been positive, and it's always good to see you and good to have you in here. So it's much appreciated. Off grid tiny house in Missouri, huh? 5+ acres. Hey, thanks, Tim. I appreciate it, man. That you know what? We're doing real estate transactions here now. So blue butterfly. Um, I guess, is this your property or is this someone you know? Missouri's a nice, uh, pretty. It's a pretty state. I drove through there on my way to Oklahoma a couple times, and I've slept in Missouri once overnight in a rest stop. It was some of the best sleep I ever had in my life. Believe it or not, sleeping in a car. Oop, hiccup. Um, yeah, some of the best sleep I ever had. It was sleeping. It was the smell when I woke up in the morning. It was so crisp. And I don't know if I've ever had that anywhere else. Maybe upstate New York. One time, I remember the air being that crisp. But it was, man, it was crisp. It was crisp when I woke up in Missouri. And I miss that. You don't get that in Cleveland. Everything smells like hot garbage all the time. You drive downtown, you smell it smells like sewage. And, oh, it's not that bad. Sometimes it is. Sometimes you get these weird smells. It's like almost like a sulfur smell. I don't know if that's from the salt mines. Tennessee, Tennessee. I wish I could spend more time into Tennessee. That's when I always see pictures. I sit here and I fantasize about about moving but like Texas is so beautiful every time I'm in Texas too. Um, yeah, I was just there at the end of December, and it's a very beautiful state. East Tennessee. Where are you at, Tim? In Tennessee, are you east? I, f- I feel like you're West Tennessee, but are you East Tennessee? Linda in here telling people what to do. Thank you. Oh, okay, that's what I thought. I thought I remember you telling me before, but I couldn't. Oh, Aiden and Darcy are doing fantastic. Darcy is currently in softball training, so she's got tryouts for softball that starts next week. Um, Aiden, their grades are doing fantastic. I think they both have straight A's, but they're doing good. They're doing good. They didn't have school today. It was like a teacher in service day, so they didn't have school. But yeah, I'm about done with Cleveland. And the biggest mistake I ever did, I downloaded this app. I can't remember the name of it now, which could be a good thing. I can see Citizen, I think it's the name of the app, and it before I used it a long time ago. That's the name of the app. I think it's Citizen. Um, Used it a long time ago, and it kind of tells you what's going on around you, like in like live, like real time, what's going on. And I re-downloaded it recently, like within the last 2 months, and I see what's going on around me, and I'm scared. I don't like it. But at the same time, I also feel like I should know and be informed of what's happening around me when it's happening. I am a proud dad. Both my kids are very intelligent, very smart. Aiden's going to be doing a college class next year. It's called College Credit Plus. So he will get some college credit for one of the high school classes that he's doing. So both of them are smart. Darcy could if she wanted to, but it is like a lot of extra work. And then Aiden's also been working out, doing some training for football. He started doing that a couple weeks ago, so he works out during the day. Um, I think in his study hall he goes and lifts. So you moving, Linda? Well, let me know where you move to. I'll come. I'll come visit. I yeah. I want to get out of Cleveland so bad. I just it's garbage. I could do a whole video of just talking about the trash garbage I see. Yeah, belt loop. I feel like like I've been working more than I ever have, but I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. Oh, civil engineer. That's awesome. Good for her. My mother, I'm actually using the coffee mug that my mother-in-law got me for Christmas. So it says, being your mother-in-law seems like gift enough, but here's a mug anyways. Merry Christmas 2024. So it was a funny, funny little mug. Oh, gonna be closer to your son. That's fun. That's good. Glad that you can be closer to him. Wow, yeah, 64 hours a week. Yeah, that's a lot. I know Tim used to put in the hours too. Ridgelife did. I know he put in some crazy hours. He's a worker too. We're all workers. That's the problem. Is I think the world just beats us up. The overtime pays well. Man, I wish I had overtime. I don't. I'm just salary. And my commission, like I had said at the beginning, my commissions just aren't coming in because the work's not being done and not being completed. And that's rough. It's rough going without commission checks. It's a big part of my life is commission. So when I don't get them, it hurts bad, real bad. I'm just trying to make it through right now. Try to keep my head up, keep praying, keep doing what I can do. I know. Congratulations on the retirement. I think I said congratulations to you, but congratulations on the retirement, man. That's awesome. I hope one day I'd be able to retire, but we'll see what happens. I got, Aiden's going to be a junior in high school next year. Darcy's going to be a sophomore. It's getting closer and closer to when the kids are going to be going off to college inevitably. And I know they want to. They're both very, very bright children, so I know they won't waste it. But it is coming up here at a time where I have to get in and go get the truck warmed up a little bit, go pick up my lady from her place of employment. But I will be back on Mondays again. I'm going to start doing lives. I'll have a video out Wednesday, so make sure you pay attention to that. Watch that. Go back, watch the video I put out with the deer pictures. There's a video with deer pictures, and not that many people watched it. I think it had 100 views or something. Go back and watch it. Put it out on Saturday, I think. You should do that. But hoping to try to build my channel back up and actually get people watching me again. So, but anyways, I want to thank every single one of you guys for coming in and watching. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, listening to me chat away tonight. But I do love you guys. Slime on. We'll see you on the next one. Have a great night, everybody. Safe week. Be careful. Hope things get better for everybody. I'll say some prayers for you guys. Hopefully, you guys say some prayers for me. My trail camera vids don't do that well. I love it though. You think they do better? They're fun to watch. There's fun stuff on them, but yeah, go over and watch it. There's other stuff. It's not just trail camera pictures. There's other stuff in the video. So it was a little more than that. I did some other stuff. So bye, everybody.